Rhonda. And these mental moments, we are going to look at small changes that can have lasting ripples. In this episode, we're going to continue talking about anger. What a fun emotion. Okay, today we're going to talk about how when we get angry, one way that anger can manifest is in what we call objectification. From the time we're little and we're learning languages, we're given all these labels. Like, this is a pen. So we say, this is a pen. We have a label for a pen. Instead, I don't say, can you please hand me that writing implement that has ink in it? No, we say, please hand me the pen. And so we tend to like to label things so that we can easily recall them, easily talk about them, and it's a lot less cumbersome in the language. So we just label stuff. And that's really okay when it comes to things. Sometimes we can label people, and that's where the problem becomes. Things like they're a no good dad burn so-and-so, loser, idiot, stupid. These are labels that we slap on people. And these, why that's a problem is because it erases their humanity. So let me ask you this. Remember that pen? Would you be terribly upset if you broke that pen? Now, this is my favorite pen. I really like this pen, but it's just a pen. I've got 3 or 4 more on my messy desk. So if I broke it, I'd be just, kind of inconvenienced, but I'm not going to be terribly upset. Now, if that was something that was vile that I hated, oh my gosh, am I going to have the least bit of upset? If I got rid of that thing called a loser, if I broke that loser, destroyed that idiot, got rid of that old rotten nag burn so-and-so. No, it's something vile. We just, vile, yucky thing. So we don't care if we got rid of the icky, yucky thing. Then when we calm down, we're like, oh, I didn't really mean that. And because we don't, when we're in a heated argument, say with a partner or someone else that we really care about, or anybody, mostly people we care about, we don't say, you love of my life. Now, if we did, then this wouldn't be a problem. Many of us will then use labels, whether we're labeling the person as this vile thing like stupid, idiot, or making them a behavior lazy, dumb, useless, loser. And these are labels that just literally erase their humanity. And then later when we calm down, we're like, oh, I didn't really mean that. I was just saying that in the heat of anger. But I promise you, the person you labeled felt that, remembered that. You might even return the favor. So you may even know what it feels like. Okay, so it may be very helpful. What do you do about that? Recognize you're doing it, number 1, first and foremost. And then number 2, remind yourself that they're a person. They're not an object. They're not something vile. They're not something we can slap a label on. If they're, if you think you're, you say to someone like, well, you're so, you're just lazy. Now you're this thing called lazy. How about you're a person who at the moment isn't doing what I ask? Okay, it takes more words, but guess what? One is very, and the other is like, okay, well, they're not doing what I ask in this moment. Okay, or if you say idiot, okay, are they an idiot? Or, this is a person who can make very unhealthy choices for them. Okay, so looking at those labels and avoiding them. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next episode. This mental moment talking about anger.